Wednesday evening, welcome to the radio, Cher Lloyd. Hello.
Hello, you right?
I'm all right. I'm
Good.
loving your logo, Cher.
My logo?
This one.
Oh, yeah.
With the little heart and all
Yeah.
that sort of stuff. Now, how much of that is you? Because I was chatting to your manager, Georgie, a little bit earlier on, and she said that if ever there's something that happens that you're not happy with, you bang on in there.
Oh,
It's
yeah. It's not good, is it? It's got my name on it. Of course I'm going to kick off.
So how real is the whole Cher Lloyd brand? Because when we saw you, obviously you came onto X Factor and you came out there and there was the whole sort of swagger thing.
Yeah.
How real is that? Is it completely you, or did you put a little bit on there?
No, that was completely me. I don't think people thought that I had it in me, but it was all me.
Because you seemed to turn it on. When you walked in, you were
yeah.
you were quite shy to start with, and then you kind of you switched it on. You switched on the attitude a little bit.
That's the way that I perform. I'm a different person when the music starts.
How are you coping? Do you mind not being able to kind of walk down the street anymore? Are you actually kind of loving it, or is it still the honeymoon period for you?
I think should be careful what you wish for. Because
Good answer.
I wanted to be the big, famous, look at me, everybody. And now it's just beginning to happen. I'm sort of like, oh. It's so weird for me because I don't feel that I have changed. It's the people around me that have changed.
Do you still have like school friends who have stuck with you, or have you found that some of they've changed?
I don't have one single school friend left.
Wow.
Scary, isn't it?
Yeah, really. Is that them? Their attitude towards you that's kind
No,
of...
I can't always say that I'm always in the right. Of course, it's partly my fault. I think it's just because people change around you. But somehow it's always turned onto you, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, in your case, it is at the moment, isn't it? But I think I think you'll probably get over that. You've built up this kind of reputation for yourself, which might take a little while to shake off, but if you do it for long enough...
Let's talk about that, because I don't understand what you mean by my reputation.
Well,
What do you mean by that?
You're interviewing me. You should be the radio DJ.
No, I'm very, I'm interested in what you mean by that. 'Cause
I think if you look at the tabloid... Do you still read the tabloids?
No.
No. If you read the tabloids, I think probably papers, they've got it in for you a little bit at the moment.
This is what upsets me a lot and makes me think some days I don't even want to do it anymore. I was delusional because I thought as a little girl that I'd become a pop star and everyone would love me and I'd have the best life ever. I'm not saying that I don't have the best life ever, but it's been so tough. I think people should try a little tiny bit of giving me a break, because I don't think they quite understand what they're doing to me. I mean, there's old men out there that are writing on my Twitter saying abusive things. They've probably got daughters. Now, how would they feel if their daughter was in my position? They wouldn't like an old man talking to her like that, would they? It's right though, isn't it? I don't think people quite know me as a person yet, but it's going to take a little bit of time, as you say. But I'll be alright. Everything turns out alright in the end.
Do you find it hard to trust new people coming in? Do you sort of...
Yeah, it's difficult to let anybody in, of course it is. You don't know whether they're going to ring up a paper or whatever and say, I've just been out with Cher and she did this, she did that. But you can't live the rest of your life thinking, what if? And I don't want to talk to this person because she might do this, or I'm not going to live like that.
So let's talk about the positive stuff.
Yeah, finally, woo!
What are the benefits?
The benefits?
Yeah. Have you got a Nando's black card yet?
No.
Seriously, you need to work on this.
Seriously?
Your manager needs to work on this.
Where's my black card at?
Yeah.
Nando's, if you're listening, please can you send me a black card? Thank you, bye.
Perfect. So I want to talk about your style a little bit, because you walks in here and you've got the shades and you've got the cool t-shirt and the whole vibe going on. This is a question from my girlfriend. She wants to know. She wants to know what shoes you're into and what brands you're into and that sort of stuff.
Do you know what? I'm still the typical high street girl. Bit Topshop, River Island. I like weird clothes. Like my t-shirt's got dinosaurs on it.
It's very cool.
Thank you. It's actually got a lot of history about the dinosaurs on it too, so it's educational.
Cher Lloyd, she is a walking classroom.
Yeah, I didn't do too good at school actually, but I turned out alright, didn't I?
You did? How far did you go at school?
To year 11.
Okay.
And then I did a bit of sixth form, but sixth form wasn't for me because I just wanted to get up and sing all the time and I weren't allowed.
Oh. Do you ever think about going to one of these talent schools? Like there's loads of people, Sylvia Young and all that sort of stuff.
I've got such a funny story for you on that. One day, my nan had booked me an audition for a top, dance, drama, singing school. So I put my tracky bottoms on and a hoodie and my high top trainers and we set off to London, and I walk into this place and everyone's got like ballet costumes on. I stick out like a sore thumb, you know what I mean? And anyway, I do my audition, it goes really well, I give my very best, and then they take me in to see the head. who decides whether they can take you on or not. This was before X Factor. Basically, I walked in and she said that someone else went to that school that won the X Factor. So I was like, oh, wow. Anyway, she didn't let me in.
Oh.
Because I stuck out like a sore thumb and they just didn't want me there. And then shortly after, I got through to the X
Factor and the rest is history. Okay, going to play another song and then we're going to be straight back and we want to talk about your single, your music, and we'll play Swagger Jagger in just a bit.
Yay! Hello.
Hello, Cher Lloyd is with us this evening and you have got a brand new single and a brand new album coming out. It's single number 1.
Yeah.
Swagger Jagger.
Uh-huh.
So, Swagger Jagger, discuss.
Discuss?
Yeah.
Well, what would you like me to discuss?
Well, okay, I've got a whole bunch of questions from listeners, and Selena Saw says, James, ask Cher why she chose the words Swagger Jagger.
Do you know what? When people ask me these sort of questions, all I can reply with is, we were in the studio writing, obviously, and it's just something that we came up with. I don't know. Swagger rhymes with Jagger, I suppose.
Zafia Ludgate says, who inspires you the most?
Inspires me?
Yeah.
Do you know what? It's a really difficult question for me. Old school stuff, new stuff.
What sort of old school stuff?
I don't know, UB40.
Well, people might be surprised to hear that. Actually, that's interesting.
Yeah, I like UB40.
Rat in the Kitchen.
Yeah.
Can I ask about Will I Am? I know it's probably a little bit touchy, but there's been, again, you read stories and you hear that there was a song that you did with Will.
Yep.
And has he pulled it? What's the deal with that? Are we ever going to get to hear that?
Do you know what? I don't know the full details about that, unfortunately. And do you know what? I'm not even that fussed about it. And I'm not afraid to say I'm not fussed about it. It's a song.
Were you happy with it?
I was happy with it, yeah. It was the first song I recorded the day after I left that show.
Wow.
Yeah.
Talk about an amazing first track to work on.
Yeah, it was really good. But, some things happen for a reason. Maybe it just weren't meant to be.
One quick Cheryl Cole question.
Yeah, I knew you were going to ask me one of those.
I've got to, haven't I?
Oh, everyone has to.
Have you still got her mobile number?
I didn't have a mobile number to begin with.
Really?
No, I didn't. Come on.
So what's the whole deal with catching up with people like that?
It's not like that. I got more chance in winning the lottery than catching up with her.
You know what, you already have won the lottery, really, haven't you?
Yeah, I have in my eyes. Of course I have. I did what I wanted to do. I got everything that I ever wanted.
Well, let's hear it then. Let's hear Swagger Jagger. Would you want do the introductions? Swagger Jagger.
Okay, my name is Cher and this is my new single, Swagger Jagger.
Cher, thanks for coming in.
Thank you very much for having me.